Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you live from our comfy couch. God damn it.
Wrong one.
That's not the right one. Live from the outskirts here, that not on our comfy couch. It's the Gaming Saloon for November 6, 2021, with your host, Peacemaker2448, and Ramp It Up Salon.
Hi. I love how you manage to do that every time.
Yeah. Very bad at it. So, we have an assortment of news to talk about. If you were listening to the pre-show, we are talking some data mining of the N64 and Genesis emulators on Switch Online. We also get to talk Halo. Yay!
Yay!
But unfortunately, it's not the new things they're adding to the Master Chief Collection for the 20th anniversary.
I mean, why would it be?
Yeah, because guess what's going in the shop next week?
What?
For Halo 3, you can get a backpack that is just a fucking original Xbox strapped to your back and shoulder pads with the Duke controller strapped to them. I need it. I need those. I need these dumb things for Halo 3. I don't care, I won't wear my katana anymore. I need to strap a fucking Xbox console to the back of my Spartan for Halo 3. So yeah, we got that and more. But first, Tommy, what have you been playing since the last couple weeks?
I mean, you don't actually have to modify that one. That's one good thing.
Yeah.
I have been playing some stuff on the N64 library, mainly Star Fox. That seems to be the one thing I've actually put a decent bit of time out of all of it.
I have done a bit of that Star Fox too.
I decided I was gonna do a Redline playthrough using the save states even, and yeah, I forgot how much Star Wolf sucks at the end there.
I did not get as far.
I got all the way to the end, so yeah.
Okay, I have to ask this because I've seen it talked about, and I guess maybe I just am not feeling it. Is there an input lag on the N64 one?
I don't notice it on Star Fox.
Okay.
I did play a little bit with SM64 and I didn't feel it there either.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, from that aspect, Star Fox has always been an easy one for emulators to get.
Right.
Super Mario 64 has always been one that all the emulators benchmark kind of deal. So those two don't surprise me too much. I think everything I was seeing was actually like Ocarina.
Okay, because I tried Mario Tennis when I saw that, and I felt nothing.
I did try Mario Tennis, and I didn't feel it either.
Yeah.
But like, that one's also been a hit and miss.
Okay.
Because I know Project 64 had a issue in its early days with Mario Tennis, but it went away quick.
Okay.
So that might be something that they were able to combat there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
because
thinking,
I saw.
I'm thinking that everyone's hate comments I've been noticing has been geared towards Ocarina.
Okay, because I just saw the comment up. There's input lag, and I'm like, I've played 2 separate games and I don't feel it. Actually, I played 3 separate games because I tried to test to see if there was BLJs in Super Mario 64, and you can't really do a BLJ until later in the game.
No, you can do one in the lobby if you know what you're doing.
Okay, I tried and it failed. I tried and failed, so
I don't know what I'm doing, so
I tried the lobby and I tried the basement, and I couldn't get either one to work. So I was like, well, I'm probably terrible at this because these are the harder ones to pull off, probably. So
yeah, they are.
I figured.
If I'm not mistaken, in terms of difficulty, I think the lobby one's easier than the basement one.
Right.
But both of those are harder than both of the upstairs ones.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was one of those I was like, I'm not even going to try it. Because it kind of came also off of the fact of we had just finished the game not too long ago.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not playing through the game again just to find out. I will watch someone else first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't feel it on those 3, and I'm like, I could check every game, but like, this doesn't seem like, oh, it's the N64 emulator. No, this seems a very game-specific case, or a case-by-case basis with the specific games. So if you're generalizing it, no, because I also played Mean Bean Machine on the Genesis one, and it was perfectly fine.
But see, that's the thing too. No one's complaining about the Genesis part of it.
Okay.
At least that I've seen.
Also, Mean Bean Machine is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
I forgot how much that game just kicks you in the nuts fucking 2 levels in.
Yeah, it is not Puyo Puyo, that's for sure.
Oh god, no.
Because, yeah, it holds your hand. Mean Bean Machine kicks you in the nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And says you will like it. And it's like, no.
I forget where my save state's at. I think I might like stage 6 or something. I have powered through and realize 4, like I gotta get like 4 and 5s or better and just fucking hit the throttle and we are damage racing, son. Just, there's no other way this is happening. Anything else?
No, that's kind of been it.
Alright. The Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, second half of the season pass is out. I've got to play a little bit. It's a little weird because this one has like new story stuff, right? Is how they build it.
Right.
Apparently what you're doing in this is you're playing through the recovered memories of Terracotta. From, I forget their names, but the 2 scientists. And that entails you doing a series of missions. The thing is, those missions have 3 optional objectives that if you complete, I assume you get something extra. I have yet to complete all 3, but the good news is you don't have to complete all 3 in one run. Especially since the 3rd one is unknown until you first beat the level, and then it shows you what it is. But you can complete it without knowing what it is. But I played a little bit of that. It was just nice to be back in the Hyrule Warriors groove. before my computer broke, I was playing Super Robot Wars 30 and really enjoying it. And then my computer broke. And I was like, oh god, I can't play 30 until it's fixed. So when my computer finally got fixed, immediately I was like, get stuff installed. We are fucking getting into Super Robot Wars 30 again. And I've been playing more of that. And it's really good. I like a really good tactics game. That's just one of my genres is tactics. So it's just a really good tactics game, and I'm really enjoying it. And I also enjoy that S4 Gridman, their cast just gets to interact with a whole bunch of different people. And it's just kind of cool. I especially love how they all have to pretend one of us is not fused with Gridman. So we're technically an Ultraman series now in the wider context of Super Robot Wars 30, which is hilarious because Gridman is owned by Super Raya, which are the ones who do Ultraman. But Gridman is technically not an Ultraman series, even though it is. It's weird and hilarious. But I've been enjoying that, and because it was on a deal on Amazon, and I kind of talked myself into it because I was watching Kaiju Carl's stream when he was talking Gundam stuff. I picked up Gundam Build Breakers 3 for PlayStation 4, which it's a Gundam Muso game where you get to customize your own Gundam with parts from 5 million Gundams. It's not as good as Age of Calamity, I'll be honest. The moveset's a little bit more limited, but the fact that I can turn into a human blender with just all the swords is kind of enjoyable in its own way. Like, I have an ability that surrounds my Gundam with light swords that just spin in a circle. I have my light and heavy buttons that are twin swords, and then I have my extra equipment button that is also twin swords. So I essentially have 2 heavy buttons that are the same thing, except I can cancel from one into the other, so I can combo forever.
Oh god.
I am literally a fucking blender. It's incredibly fun to just be, I am sword. I am just Gundam sword. But that's been nice to play every now and again. Let's see, besides that, it hasn't been much this last week. Especially because, like, I am not exaggerating when I say, like, the Friday after my computer broke, like, that morning, I tried to eat something and threw it up immediately. That was how stressed out I was.
Not good.
No, because I have never had a major problem like this, ever. Like, it's always been like minor stuff. It's always been stuff that's easily fixed. I've never had to take anything I've had into a shop. So, running into a situation where I can't fix it, I don't know what's wrong, I don't know how to fix it. And also the very real fear of, oh god, I'm going to lose a ton of material because I don't have it backed up. Because I haven't done a backup in a while. Yeah, I was incredibly stressed out. But the shop did good by me. They got the hard drive fixed, or not the hard drive fixed, they got it replaced. So again, SSD, same size. It's actually a little bit bigger actually, by like 5 gigs. Which is kind of weird. Because they're both a terabyte SSD, but the usable part, the SSD has like 5 more gigs than the regular hard drive. But no, we're all good now. I just now have to spend time installing and updating stuff, which, hey, capture card installed pretty easily. The iTunes installed really easily, so it's just now I gotta get my hobby stuff back installed, which means I have to unplug it from the internet because of reasons.
Right.
Or like, yeah. So yeah, shall we talk news then?
I guess we shall.
All right then. Sony had a state of play on the 27th. It was all indie stuff, I believe. This was pretty much an indie state of play.
That I have no idea. I didn't watch it, so.
Neither did I, but word I heard was this is pretty much an indie state of play. So we got Death Verse, Let It Die, which I'm wondering, does this have any relation to that Let It Die game that came out a few years back that nobody liked? And it kind of like disappeared off the radar? Because it kind of looks like it does. Because I'm skimming through the trailer at the moment. Because I'm trying to, I think that was Suda 51. And this is someone else, actually. But this one looks fine. It's multiplayer survival action. It looks like then we have We Are OFK, which looks like an adventure game where you play as the band. Bug Snacks is getting a DLC with the Isle of Big Snack, which that's cool. This game's adorable. The FNAF got a new trailer for Security Breach. Death's Door. Why are you? Oh my God! Would you stop? Stop scrolling up, page, please.
Scroll to the top.
So, top-down, isometric adventure game. Nothing. Kind of looks interesting, but nothing crazy new there. Kart Rider Drift. Hey, would you like a kart racer on your PlayStation console instead of your any other console?
Don't forget about that Unreal Engine 4.
Yeah. Honestly, this reminds me of oh, what was it? Mod Racers, I think. It was a kart game from the Little Big Planet devs. It had the same sort of like customization you'd expect from like a Little Big Planet game, but kart racer. It kind of reminded me of that just because of the art style and stuff. King of Fighters 15 had a trailer talking about their open beta test. First Class Trouble is coming to PlayStation Plus. That's been out on PC forever. Star Ocean Divine Force, Little Devil Inside, and that is pretty much it. I will be honest, nothing seems that interesting.
Yeah, not really.
It's like there's nothing against the indie games, so just there's nothing there for me. So shall we talk about the data mine then?
I guess we shall.
All right then. So data miners dug into the code for the N64 and Genesis emulators on the Switch Online expansion pack. What they have found is listings or is slots for, I believe it is 38, at least 38 N64 titles and 52 Sega Genesis titles. And here's the interesting part. These are in alphabetical order. I believe they're in English alphabetical order. So, you can probably guess what's where on this list.
Fair.
So these tweets are coming from Mondo Mega on Twitter. Well, at least these Excel sheet shots are coming from him or them. Just say them.
Yes. Never assume.
Yeah. So it looks like there's definitely a slot for, I would assume, Majora's Mask right above Ocarina of Time.
Which would make sense.
Yeah. I don't know what would be between Winback and Yoshi's Story. I can't think of anything that would be there offhand.
At least not uber noticeable.
Yeah. And then we have 2 slots between Super Mario 64 and Winback. I can't think of anything that would be in those slots either. I think everything I can think of is like above this. Because I want to call specific attention to 14, 15, 16. That is between Mario Kart and Mario Tennis. I wonder what could be here.
Yeah.
Oh, I should pay attention to the speculation over here from Mondo Mega, where 37 is Majora, 32 Smash Brothers. That would actually make sense. Smash Brothers would be in one of those slots down there.
Yeah, actually.
33 is Wave Race, and what he pointed out, the last thing they pointed out that I was thinking, Mario Party's 1 through 3. That's a perfect slot in for 14, 15, and 16.
Yeah.
Here's the only downside with that. Guess what just came out recently?
True. But,
Mario Party Superstars.
Okay, but Nintendo's not afraid.
True. And like the boards have some differences on them from the originals. Granted, I'm trying to think. I think all the boards are 1, 2, and 3. I think. I know all the boards I've seen are 1 and 2. I don't think there's a board. I don't think I've seen a board from 3. Granted, I don't remember any boards from 3. But those are there. I almost wonder if something like Perfect Dark or GoldenEye would get on this.
I mean...
Well, at least Perfect Dark.
With us getting Banjo-Kazooie at some point, it would be possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know... Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie's in there. Paper Mario's in there. Trying to remember the others that are on that list that we don't have yet and where they would slot in here. Snap. Makes me... You think they would put the Pokemon Stadiums on here?
I could see it.
But yeah, and then we have 52 on the Genesis one. Which, that's massive.
For the Genesis, yes. For the collections that are out there, no.
Yeah.
Like, if this becomes the final resting ground for all the various collections, that might be the smarter play for them.
Right. And I believe this one is in Japanese alphabet order. Because Castlevania is the bottom one at 52 as Vampire Killer instead of Castlevania Bloodlines.
Huh. My big thing is I hope they at least address the issues that people are having with Ocarina.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Emulation's never going to be spot on. But when we've actually got emulators that do the proper version's justice. Maybe they need to take notes on that. Because to me, everything I've been seeing from the Ocarina of Time 1 kind of seems like they might be using the Japanese ROM. And that might be where the problems are.
That wouldn't surprise me.
So, if that's the case, that's an easy fix. Toss some support in there for the NA ROM, and there you go, you're good. But I feel like until they address that, I'm going to be not necessarily against more added in, but at least concerned about what version we might wind up getting on some of the stuff.
So yeah. Anything else?
No.
Alright then. Halo Infinite had a campaign overview. So, have you seen gameplay for any of the Far Cry's? Well, the recent ones.
No.
So, in the Far Cry's, they have this thing of, hey, there's this stronghold that you need to take, and you can tackle it from any way you want. And we give you weapons and stuff to do that. Guess what they copied from that?
Oh, God.
Everything I just said.
So, it wasn't good enough that we had Call of Halo. Now we're going to have Far Halo.
Essentially, because apparently there's places you can call in vehicles. So you can call in a Warthog and stuff. That's the reason for the title of the episode this week. But you can call those in to use them as you please to tackle outposts and stuff. And you have Cortana 2, aka the weapon, as your AI, and she talks to you, and it's... Look, it's just fucking Cortana. She literally talks like Cortana from, like, Halo 1. We're not going to beat around the bush here. But you're tackling outposts and stuff. Apparently you can recruit Marines to, like, help you and whatnot. There's apparently an elite that's called the Spartan Killer, or calls himself the Spartan Killer, that I guess you'll probably fight multiple times. Which, okay, if he's a Spartan Killer, A, who has he killed? And B, why are we... okay, I can't say that because we've acknowledged that there's more than Chief in the games these days.
Yeah.
But, like, which Spartans? Out of curiosity. Also, you can use the grappling hook to just jack a Banshee midair. So, time to jack vehicles easier, I guess. Also, we have new enemies! They look like grunts with jetpacks. It's like 5:10 on the video if you want to skip to it.
I actually don't even have the video up. Buttons.
Yeah, skimmers is what the video calls them. And then we have the Spartan Killer with double swords. He's got dual energy swords. Ooh. And then thing that I guess is supposed to tie into all the shit from Halo 4, since we kind of ignored
That's a new kind of sword.
Well, one of his swords is new. The other one is regular energy sword. He
I
kinda
mean,
has,
which
like,
granted,
guess
the other one technically would be considered new since energy swords are usually blue, not red.
Master Chief Collection gives you fucking any color of energy sword you fucking want, so, but yeah.
That's Master Chief Collection.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's not new, because the Banished had red energy swords and their stuff for Halo Wars 2. So it's not new. Necessarily. But I guess he has the equivalent of like a short sword as like an offhand weapon.
Was it going to be the
Actually,
energy dagger?
It's actually,
Oh
no,
my
it's
God.
wrist mounted. Wait, it's wrist mounted.
I hate myself. I might have actually just pulled that one off.
Actually, that's a wrist mounted energy sword. And then we have nondescript Forerunner thingy person. Yay. But as a reminder, folks, all this wonderful campaign footage, you aren't going to get to play campaign at launch. You have to wait till like next year to play this.
And pay money.
Yes, because Halo Infinite Multiplayer will be available December 8th. Halo Infinite Campaign will be... Oh, wait, no, Campaign Co-op, my bad. I forgot. Campaign Co-op is not available at launch. Campaign Regular is available at launch. But yeah, it's fine. Like, I'll try Infinite Multiplayer. I will see what Halo Infinite Campaign is like, but I am not buying in day one on this. Fuck no. I'm good.
I don't even know if I can full on say the same.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're ignoring 5, maybe that might be the right step, but if we're trying to copy another game again, then I'm kind of like, because to be fair, that's kind of what turned me off on 4's multiplayer.
Yeah.
It had too much of a fishy smell, if you know what I mean. And I'm like, yeah, no. But yeah, anyhow.
Shall we talk about dumb things?
I mean, haven't we already?
Well, dumber things.
Okay.
So would you like to not play a Ubisoft game ever again? Because guess what they want to implement into their video games? Fucking NFT bullshit! So, as reported by the International Business Times, Ubisoft is wanting to employ fucking blockchain and NFT bullshit. Let's see, Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot said, "We consider blockchain one of those revolutions. It will imply more play to earn that will enable more players to actually earn content, own content, and we think it's going to grow the industry quite a lot. So we have been working with lots of small companies going on the blockchain, and we're starting to have a good know-how on how we can impact the industry. We want to be one of the key players here." God damn it, no. Like, literally 2 lines down, Verge reports blockchains and NFTs are responsible for fucking global bullshit, global warming bullshit. Fucking goddamn it, Ubisoft. What the fuck? No. No. So yeah. God damn it, Ubisoft. Thankfully, we have Steam that's gone, we are not publishing games on our platform that do NFT bullshit. Fuck that. Or cryptocurrency bullshit. Except Epic's like, oh, we're fine with it. God fucking damn it.
Uh-huh.
God damn it, Epic. You just had to. You just had to.
I mean, yeah.
I can't wait till Fortnite has fucking NFT bullshit, and I'm like, well, here's my excuse to just be done with Fortnite for an eternity. So yeah, there is your update on companies being stupid. So you remember how Marvel's Avengers is supposed to have a Spider-Man exclusive to the PlayStation?
Mm-hmm.
Guess when he's coming out?
Next year?
No, this month.
Oh.
End of this month. This year. Supposedly. According to their roadmap.
We'll see about that.
So according to Crystal Dynamics on their War Table blog, November 30th will bring updates to Marvel Adventures that not only will include Le Spider-Man on the PlayStation with his with Great Power Hero event, but apparently he's teaming up with Miss Marvel and Black Widow to fight AIM. So, yay. But it will also include some cosmetics, some new enemies, some MCU costumes, other activities, and Disney Plus Hawkeye nameplate challenge, and a power level cap increase. And a raid! A discount sound raid. Against the Claw. So, yay! I can't wait for it to come out, and everyone's like, "This is not Insomniac Spider-Man," and I just have to look at everybody and go,
"You were told that.
You were told that months ago. Did you forget? You forgot, didn't you? Actually, you know what? Better, you actually didn't hear about that
because why would anyone hear about this game?"
Because everyone thought, oh, there's video game rights, right? And it's like, no, that's not how this works. That's not how that works. Are you people fucking stupid?
Yes.
Please. So yeah, I can't wait for it to come out, and it's not Insomniac Spider-Man, and for everyone to be sad and disappointed about it. And I just laugh. I just laugh at them all. Because it's all I can do.
I mean, that's the point of, if you want to play as, the good Spider-Man, then get it.
So yeah, last up! Not the League of Legends article I figured we'd talk about because, hey, you know that League of Legends animated series on Netflix premieres today? I actually think it premiered like an hour ago because it's supposed to have like some simulcast premiere on Twitch since it's on Netflix. Because League's World Championships were today, or the finals for it were today. But in an interview with the Washington Post, apparently Riot's competitive League of Legends league that they hold has not turned profit in 10 years of operation.
I could say that.
What? How? Excuse me? You've been running a competitive...
Spending too much out and not having enough sponsorship in.
I mean, yes. But also, aren't you like one of the most popular games fucking ever?
That doesn't mean nothing. No one wants to believe that esports could be a thing.
Yeah.
We have countless companies that are fully fine with all of the other sports except for esports.
Right. But this makes me go, wait, don't fighting game tournaments turn a profit? Aren't they profitable?
Maybe. But they're also a far smaller group as far as that goes.
Well, I'm just thinking like, wait, is Evo profitable? Was Evo profitable before it got shut down because of some bullshit some of the people in charge of it did?
I mean, it's very possible it might not have.
I'm just gonna go on a Google deep dive to be like,
I figured that was what you were doing. You got quiet all of a sudden, and that's usually what follows.
yeah. I can't find anything for Evo specifically because I'm finding a different Evo company. But yeah, I guess I'll have to I have to research that later. But like, I'm just shocked by this because I'm like, they have sponsors. I'm sure they have sponsors.
This is probably
tickets.
not enough.
They have sold tickets to events before COVID happened.
Okay,
They
but
had a
if you're paying out more than you're even bringing in with that, then it's not going to help.
right. I just never thought. I thought they would make money. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. Anything else before we hit the releases?
No.
All right then, releases. It's fucking hell. There's some packed days because it's getting close, or it's the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
So on the 8th, we've got Gravity Light for Switch, and on the 9th, I missed eliminating one. If I can grab it. Forza Horizon 5 for Xbox One and Series X, Jurassic World Evolution 2 for Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, and 5, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries for Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4, and 5. The 10th, Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster is on Android and iOS. When are they going to put out 6 so I actually care? Because I would actually like to stream 6.
You cannot have 6.
Apparently not. Let's see. On the 11th, the Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Definitive Edition is coming out for Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, 5, and Switch. Orcs Must Die 3, Cold as Ice for Xbox One, Series X, and PlayStation 4. R2D2 Tamagotchi is a dedicated console.
Nope. Nope. Not even questioning that one.
OG Knights of the Old Republic for Switch. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Anniversary Edition for Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, and 5. And on the 12th, A Hat in Time for PlayStation 4. Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition for Series X and PlayStation 5. The Game & Watch Legend of Zelda for dedicated console is coming out. Human Fall Flat Anniversary Edition for Series X. Shin Megami Tensei 5 for Switch. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger HD for Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, and Switch. Why is that getting an HD version? Why are so many just random PS2 platformers getting HD versions?
Because nostalgia.
Who is nostalgic about Ty the Tasmanian Tiger?
Those 5 people.
Because I'm going to repeat this again later. Because on the 13th, we've got Fish Witch for Halloween on Switch, or Fish Witch Halloween for Switch. On the 16th, Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 for Series X and PlayStation 5, Star Wars Jedi Knight Collection for Switch, and Star Wars Racer and Commando combo for Switch. The Smurfs Mission Valif for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch. On the 17th, fucking Final Fantasy VII, The First Soldier for Android and iOS. You know, that Final Fantasy VII Battle Royale game that I swear to God has fucking plot related to the 7 remakes. I'm fucking done.
Oh, it will.
I'm legitimately fucking done.
Oh, it definitely will.
Oh, God.
If you're expecting anything else, then you are not paying attention.
Yeah. We also have Clang 2 for Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, 5, and Switch. On the 18th, fucking Blood Rain 1 and 2 revamped for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch. Who the fuck remembers Blood Rain?
Those other 5 people.
I mean, I do, but I'm an old viewer of like Extended Play and X-Play, and they fucking reviewed everything. Of course I remember Blood Rain. I remember them reviewing Blood Rain. Who the fuck else would remember Blood Rain? Especially because, did you know Blood Rain had a movie? Like a theatrically released movie?
Doesn't
that was live action?
Me.
Correction, it had 3 movies.
Did it at least have 3 games?
No, it only has 2. Well, no, it has 3 now because Way Forward is doing 1.
But it didn't have 3 before the 3rd movie, right?
No. Granted, all 3 of these are Uwe Boll, and oh my god. Uttering those words has probably sent several people going, oh god, no, him? Yes, him. For those that don't remember, he's kind of infamous for being the one responsible for a dozen or so bad video game movie adaptations. You could do a fucking series on video game adaptations he's fucking done. But yeah, those 2 games come out the 18th. That's pretty much it for the 18th. The 19th, Ark Survival Edition, Ultimate Survivor Edition for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Battlefield 2042 for Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, and 5. I don't think this is right because I think Endwalker just got delayed. back, I think, like 2 weeks. Let me double check. Yeah, it's delayed to December 7th. Because I think that just happened. Because I know Final Fantasy 14 had a live letter, which is their streaming thing for news, last night. And I think they announced it got pushed back to December 7th then. But Kina, Bridges of Spirits for Deluxe Edition for PlayStation 4 and 5. Lego Star Wars Castaways for iOS. Nerf Legends for Xbox One Series X, PlayStation 4, 5, and Switch. I only bring this up because you know what this game is?
What?
It is a game about a competitive Nerf league. I heard about this at PulseCon. So, that's a thing that exists. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are coming out for the Switch. Jackbox Party Pack 7 for Xbox One Series X, PlayStation 4, and Switch. And that is pretty much it. The rest of the releases you can find on our notes.
Oh, you didn't want to read off Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion for the Switch?
Oh, fuck, right.
I'm like,
I've actually seen John play that.
You missed the perfect one to just be like, yep, that one.
Yeah. I think because John's played that, so I thought it was out already. Because I think he played it on Switch. But yeah, Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Because we gotta cash in on that commits tax evasion meme that we associate with Yoshi all the time for some reason. But that's releases for the week, which takes us to quick draws. And so you remember a few weeks back when one of my quick draws was showcasing art done by Frozen Stratos as a commission by Dresden Nova of a Ankh Rider form. And how I said, hey, why don't they do a special where they bring Ankh back and give him a rider form? That seems like an easy thing to do.
I'm gonna assume that that's exactly what they just did.
No, they have done more. Not that specifically, but they've done a shit ton more. Because we are getting a 10 years later V-Cinema for Oz's 10th anniversary called Revival of the Core Metals. That is bringing back the entire cast of Oz. Except maybe the Greed voice act or the Greed actors. We're not sure on them. But everybody, including Kagami, is back for this. And this, I'm sure if you're looking at the article, the first picture is one of the 4 new things for this movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because this is O's Tajador Combo Eternity. Which I guess you could call the closest thing to like an Ankh version of Tajador.
I kind of dig it.
But if you go down to the gallery, we are also getting what is being dubbed Birth X, which is a upgraded birth for Goto that is using core metals and some sort of attachment to the birth driver.
Ooh.
I think it's specifically using like the black core metals that were recolored for Megamax, because it's the 3 that he's holding in a other shot. And then the sepia tone O's in another picture is King O's from the past. So you remember how Traveler Senki had King O's as the villain? Surprise! We're doing that for a movie as well. And then lastly, Damn, this one doesn't have it. There's a fourth thing. Hang on. Where is... Is no one gonna have a quick picture of the fourth form? Which I believe is like a form change for King O's. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Of course, no one has an easy access. Essentially, I think it's like some god combo is coming out of this as well. I don't think we have good shots of it, which is why no one's posting pictures of it, unfortunately. Let me go dig through Twitter real quick and see if I can find it. But while I'm doing that, what do you think of all this?
I mean, yes.
Yeah, that's been kind of the general reaction of, oh fuck, all of this. This is all really good. But this has also struck up that debate about Oz's final form that I hate people have to make it. Yeah, I hate that people have to make an argument about it for some reason, because we gotta fight about it. Because we gotta draw lines in the sand and defend the official version of it. Alright, it is not the best. It's one of the only real images we got because it's just pulled from the trailer, but top left corner of that image is our fourth form / rider for this. I don't think we have an official name for this one, but I believe this is King O's in some sort of form change with, I think, some gold rim version of the same metals that Goto is using.
I could see that.
Bear in mind, we don't have a lot of information on this outside of a very small plot summary of apparently King O's came back, has wrecked shit, humanity's on the brink of extinction, and it's up to Itchy and the O's gang to save the world. And also have Ankh back. And they decided to give him a gun. I don't know why we decided to give Ankh a gun, but he has a gun in the cast photo.
That could be dangerous.
Yes, also, I know people joked about this, but good Lord Dante has not aged in 10 years. But yeah, this is... I believe this is slated for a theatrical release in the spring. Yeah, spring of next year. And we're slated to get a Blu-ray DVD release of it in August of next year. Which will probably be sooner because a lot of the V cinemas and stuff have been hitting streaming platforms. Also, hi Charizard, I missed you there. And yeah, the Ryuki dropped this week. I'm not watching it because we've got to watch it for the podcast soon, so it's being saved for then. Because fortunately, we're close to ending off Deno. But yeah, a lot of the V cinemas have been going up on streaming services, which is why we're getting them earlier than DVD releases. Well, DVD and Blu-ray releases. So expect this to actually be watchable by us stateside in like June of next year, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. So this is so we've gotten the double post series with the double anime / manga. We now have a 10 years after for O's with the V cinema.
Wizards next.
Well, you've skipped the series.
I know. I wanted to do that.
Yeah. I mean, fair, because both Forza and Wizard have not gotten V cinemas. So, like, can we get a 10 years after Forza?
I kind of feel like that should be where we go next.
Yeah. Because, like, look, just give Gentro the driver back. It's fine. I wouldn't be upset about it. I know someone else would be upset about it. But I wouldn't. Because fuck it. They literally said in it the driver would come back to him. And also, it's a piece of tech. I'm sure Kenko can make a new one. It wouldn't be that hard. And also, Wizard 1, I don't know. Maybe ignore the novel where apparently Haruto and Rinko were always meant to be together, and then they had a kid that was called Kiyomi. Maybe ignore that novel. Yeah, anything else?
No.
I guess the only other thing that came out this weekend from Writer News is the results of polls and stuff came out about what was everyone's favorite writer production and then favorite writer. Would you like to take a guess on what the #1 production was? Because this is shows and movies together.
What?
Deno.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's Deno, Double O's, Kuga, and Build. Yeah, and the only movies to crack the top 25 was Over Quartzer at 13, Hazy Generations Forever at 14, Real Time at 16, and then A to Z at 19. And then the #1 rider was Deno, and then it's Double, Kuga, O's, Fies for the top 5. Grease actually got one place ahead of Cross at number 10.
That's funny.
Zeronos is 13. Eternal actually cracked the top 20 at 17.
Oh, wow.
And then Genom is 19. Comrade Joker is 20? Let's see. Kamen Rider Revice, which I guess is Revi, and Vice is 38th. Vulcan's actually 42nd. And then music, X8's theme was number 1, Builds was 2, O's was 3. The Over Quarter theme is 4, and then Climax Jump is 5. Followed by Doubles theme, and then the Denliner version of Climax Jump is 7.
I mean, fair.
Yeah. And then it's Fize's theme, Time Judge All, which is the Tajador theme from O's. The second Blade opening, Surprise Drive, which is Drive's theme. Realize, which is 01's theme. Alive Alive, which is Ryuki's theme. Black RX's theme, which is just called Black RX. And then Journey Through the Decade, which is Decade's theme. And I was thinking... Yeah, Saber made it to 58th in Riders, just above Ghost at 69. But Ghost beats out every other rider from Saber that did make the list. Because Espada was 70. Necrom is 76. Hands-On is 85. Durandal is 91. Psycho is 95. And then Blades is 97. And Sabella is 98. Spectre didn't even make the top 100.
Oof.
But Necrom outranks everybody except Espada from Saber. Which probably says a lot about all of them.
Yeah.
Granted, the fact that Kenzan and Durandal are higher than other people, I just like... Who? How? I'm sorry, Goblin Child and Teleport Man suck. But yeah, that came out, and our first look at the rider for Beyond Generations came out, which actually is called Kamen Rider Century. Because of course they go into the meme.
I mean, why not?
And he just looks like a future 01. Like, I'm sorry, that helmet is incredibly a 01 helmet.
Yeah.
Like, just 0101 helmet.
Yeah.
Which makes me think, is this gonna be just some random Humagear that has taken up the mantle of 01 in like 100 years, or like 40 years in the future?
I could see that.
Like, this is just Aruto's like kid or grandkid.
I could see that.
Because like Revice is here, Saber is here, but no 01. But Ichigo is. So I'm kind of waiting for this to be the unofficial like Reira Generations crossover.
So yeah, this probably will. Yeah.
Which honestly I'm fine with. I like it. Yeah, that was it for the week, folks. Not anything super interesting game wise, but plenty of stuff writer wise that was interesting. So tomorrow we continue our watch of Dino, and I think we're like 2 weeks away from being done with Dino.
Well, with Dino proper.
Right.
We'll still, at some point, have the movies to come back to.
Right.
Because, 1001 movies. And I'm right on that.
Yep. Actually, we are, after this week, it's 2 weeks.
Ah.
Because we have.
Not too bad then.
Yeah. We have 9 episodes left after this week. So yeah, once we wrap up Dino in a couple weeks, we will start our watch through over Yuki. And the good thing is, it's just straight through because there's no movies until we're done.
Yeah.
Because we might as well just wait till we're done.
Fair.
Then next week, Thursday is Start of Okami. Friday is us continuing Metroid Prime. Saturday will be us doing the Galaxy on the All Stars. And Sunday is more Dino. So anything else before we head out?
No.
All right, then. If you like what you're seeing, drop a follow. Really appreciate it. Jumping away at that affiliate goal. At Saloon on Twitter. You can see updates when we live. Next Mission Point Discord and chat. Gets the Discord link. Drop by. Say hi. See you tomorrow, folks.